Scorpio, we're going to cut to the chase on today. We're going to go ahead and cut to the chase. You got MF's mother. Beep, 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 beep. You got beep, 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 beep. Mad that they wanted to make things difficult, and they're mad that you're following through on the difficulties. You have people here who are mad that they decided to make things simple difficult, and you can withstand the difficulties. You have energies who are mad. You're following through. You're standing on difficulties. You're standing on business. You're standing on boundaries. And they're folding on the very bridges, on the very tables, on the very chairs, couches that they were standing on, right? How you falling off of the very thing you claim to be standing on? These people want to set up and make things difficult, and then they the main ones folding, and they made things difficult. Help me understand this. You got people here making things mad difficult for no reason at all. It could have been done. It could have been easy, breezy, beautiful, cover girl. But no. They want to make things difficult, and then they're mad you can withstand the difficulties. They're mad you're standing on it. They're mad you're following through on it. They're mad you about that life, about it. You know what I'm saying? They're mad. I don't understand. So it sounds like people here are mad that they lose them by their own game. They're losing at their own game. And that's why they're mad. And we can go ahead and hit it. Hit it. Why are they mad? Why are they mad? Hey, why are they mad? Why are they mad? Skirt, skirt. Why are they mad? Why are they mad? Hey, why are they mad? Why are they mad, baby? And they want to play victim. Like you did something wrong. Like you're the problem. I need help to understand that on today. I really do. They're going to try to make you the problem when they set up the game. When they set up the roadblocks. When they set up the difficulties. They knew what time it was. They knew what time it was, and they still wanted to take it there. They still wanted to they wanted to come see you about it. They wanted to get in your face. They wanted to pop, lock, and drop in your face. Block. Make the simplest things so difficult. They want to try to manipulate. They want to try to circumvent. They want to try to undermine you. Like, what's wrong with you? And then they're mad that you follow through on all of it. You match an energy. That's really why they're mad. It's a time and a place to, take the high road. It's a time and a place, but it's not the time, and it certainly ain't the place. And that's why they're mad. It is not the time, nor it is the place. The hour, the opportunity has not presented itself, and they wanted to sit there and try to play games and make things difficult, and then they're mad you're matching the energy. That's what standing on business means. You're matching the energy. You're standing on boundaries. You're standing on your follow-through. Let's go ahead and get into it. Messages for Scorpio, please. They're mad you're independent here. So that also gives me an energy where it's like, I don't know if it's people here trying to set you up to get in trouble. Like I said, they're sitting here trying to play victim so that they can go tell whoever is willing to listen. Even if they're not willing to listen, they're going to set up their little conversations to where people want to sit there and tap into Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Blue's Clues. Like, what happened? What happened? It's like they want to sit there and try to bait people to give up. Beep, beep, beep. Try not to curse. Because a lot of people are not willing to listen, but they will sit there and play victim, cry out, scream out, or set up conversations to where it directs it to them to play the victim, to talk about you. That you have a lot of pathetic people here who are mad. Pathetic. Mad you're independent. You don't answer to nobody. And whoever you do, quote unquote, answer to, they with you. They beep, beep, beep with you. This is like a let me speak to your manager. I am the manager for some of you. Let me speak to your manager. Your manager's like, I got your back. And if we would have taken another level, God is like, yeah, I got you. I don't even know why they trying to bring this to heaven's gates right now. I don't even know why they're trying to bring it to heaven's gates about you. This is really why they're mad. You got a lot of people here who are mad that they gotta take their problems that they have with you up with the Most High. And the Most High is with you. You have a lot of people here who are mad that they want to see the manager about you, and the manager with you. You have a lot of people here who want to see your homeboys and see your homegirls about you, and the streets with you. Pitiful. Can't even get the cap on. You're independent here. That's what I'm getting from that. It don't matter who. It don't matter who they try to take it to. It don't matter who they complain to, cry to, hooting and holler to. It don't matter. Whoever they hoot and holler to, they with you the long way. And honestly, you have a lot of people here who are mad. They talking to the wrong people and don't even know. It's getting back to you. First of all, before it even gets back to you, they getting checked about you. So whoever they hooting and hollering about you, yeah, that person is defending you when you're not around, and then it gets back to you. And then they got the whole crew coming for them. That's really why they're mad. And they're mad that you simply don't give up. Beep, beep, beep. They're mad you simply don't give a fin up. Anytime you're independent, just the energy alone that emits. That emits confidence. That emits strength, courage, bravery, endurance, perseverance. That immediately, I'm like, oh, they're independent. They got a strong will. And where there's a will, there's a way. You have people here who are mad that you got many ways. You got many options. Doors are here opening up. Doors are there opening up. It ain't always what you know. It's who you know. And honestly, this is why they are mad, because this is people here who try to put you into a corner. This is people here who try to talk beep about you, thinking that was going to close up the opportunities for you, thinking that you was just down and out and that was it. This is why they're mad, because you have people here in high places, hidden allies, seen and unseen, that with you, that beep with you, and they don't know what to do. Mad you independent. They can't make you dependent. They can't make you dependent. Meaning they can't make you desperate. They can't make you question yourself. They can't make you wait for permission, validation. You're not seeking any of these things. You're not basing your whole life and character on how someone thinks about you or what you need to be doing. You're not living your life to the standards or to appease anybody. And that's why they're mad. They don't have control. And then they want to try to now they want to try to hide and connive on how to take you down. And they want to sit there and talk all this beep to all these people that with you. You got people here who are mad that I'm trying to tell you, people in high places on all levels, they will open doors for you, man. And this is why they're mad. You are favored, man. And this is why they're mad. You are blessed, man. And this is why they're mad. It don't matter how bad it looks or how it gets. Doors open up for you. They open up for you. And usually it's at the last minute where these people think that they got to hit you with the final blow. When they think they about to stomp your head in. This is the last, this is going to take them out now. It's in that very moment. You are delivered. You're saved. Opportunities are open. People with you. People fighting for you. Defending for you. You don't, you being independent and you simply don't give a finnuck, that is a threat. You are a threat. You are a menace to a conditioned, conformist society. You being independent lets me know that you are open-minded. You're imaginative. You're spiritual. You're intuitive. You're tapped in. You're chosen. You are free. And they're not. Because only those who are truly free mentally don't give a finnuck. Tell me I'm wrong. I dare you. I dare you to tell me I'm wrong. When you no longer care about societal expectations, about how you should look, how you should act to appease another, who are hell-bent on making things difficult for you, when you say, let's blow this popsicle stand, now they got a problem with it. Oh, they got a problem with it. It's amazing to me how people really, like, it's funny. Because these are the same people who will complain about someone who's on a higher level than them, exerting control and dominance, trying to tell them how to live and who they are, and they're resentful and bitter about it because they don't have no power. They can't do nothing about it. So then they think they want to look down upon you. They think they can go over there to the left, to the right. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. Now kick, now kick. They think they can go left to the right, kicking people, especially while they're down and contributing to people being down. They think they can do the electric slide on mother beat because somebody above them is doing the electric slide on they beat. ASS beat. Try not to curse. This is people here who want to pick on the quietest ones in the room. The independents, when you're independent, you don't have nothing to prove. You're doing you, boo-boo. You're doing you. It's always the ones who's doing them, minding their business, the ones who are quiet, or the ones who appear small or appear like they don't have nobody around them. They don't have no family, no friends, no backups, no allies, and at this point, they think God has condemned them. And they always want to go for them types. And they always want to go ahead and around. They want to go F-U-C-K around, but they get mad when they find out. You have all these people here who big bad, huffing and bluffing, trying to blow your house down, trying to blow your security down, trying to blow your confidence down, trying to break your will down, break up down, just breaking you down, bringing you down. Until it's time to around and find out. They forgot the find out part. They didn't think they didn't think there was nothing to find out. It's all fun and games when you want to around, but you forgot the finding out part. And that's why they're mad, because they finding out on today. They're gonna find out every day. Hey, baby, making shit difficult. And think they stopping. You ain't stopping a beep. Amazing. You minding your damn business. They're mad you don't ask for permission. Didn't I already say that in the beginning? I said that with the independent card. That's the very first thing I got there. When you are independent, this means you don't ask for permission. This means you don't answer to anybody. Period. It means what they have to do, you don't have to do. It means what they think, you don't think. It means where they go, you don't go. It means what they care about, you don't care about. It means how they look, you look the complete opposite. You don't need a relationship. You don't need a body, a human body, to feel like you're important. To say, oh, I'm in a relationship, somebody cares about me, I'm important. You don't need that. You don't need designer. You don't need this brand. You don't need that brand. You don't need to go here, there, everywhere to feel important. but they do. You have people here who are mad you stand alone, and you are perfectly content with that. I mean, this is the law of polarity and duality here. When you're independent, you're going to attract people who are dependent, and you already know with that dependent energy, they jealous of those who are independent. And it's not just independent financially. This is independently in the mind. You are not a group thinker. You are not a sheep. You do not have a beehive mind. Everything derives from the mind, and you have energies here who are mad that your mind is free. And so everything else in your life is free as well. Talking about humans only have access 1% of their brain. They are that 1% that have access that 1% of their brain. That don't got nothing to do with you. And that's why they're mad. You're not in that little percentile there. I always want to make it difficult because, and that's my whole point. When you're conditioned in the mind, it's already difficult up here. It's rusty. So of course, all they can do is reflect that back and project that back into the world. They're going to try to make everything difficult because that's what they feel and that's what's going on in the mind. Everything in their mind is difficult. Their lives are difficult. And they purposely set it up that way. And how dare you come around here with your backpack. I'm the one that's loaded up, happiest little knapsack, backpack. And they got baggage, they got baggage. And you just got a little backpack. Ain't nothing difficult around here, man. And that's why they're mad. They trying to make your life difficult to make themselves feel better. No. And that's why they're mad. They can't do what you do. Because everything that they do in the dark is going to get brought to the light. Not saying you guys are doing anything fugazi in the dark, but I'm just saying you have a lot of people here who think that they can move about this world, move about life, like they are you. Like they have the same privileges as you. Like they can mimic you, like they can imitate you and get the same benefits as you. Like they have the same aura as you. Like they have the same blessed and highly favored energy as you. Like they have an inheritance as you. Like they are chosen like you. Like they have a destiny with a purpose, a higher purpose, like you. No boo-boo. And that's why they're mad. That's why they're mad. They're mad it's your way or no way. This it sounds like the Most High has spoken. It sounds like the Most High has spoken. And again, they're going to have to take that up with the Most High, and that's why they're mad, because if you are striking them down, ain't that what the young folks do these days, you know? If you are striking them down, where do you think that you're getting that energy and that power from? The Most High. They're going to have to take it up with the Most High. You are the manager. You are the boss. Well, they want to see somebody above you. All right. Which one they want? You can dial the Most High up. You can pray it out. What do they want? How? You have two methods of contact. How do you want me to contact the higher ups? What? You got many forms. You have many ways to contact and get in contact with the Most High. You don't need no middleman. T.I. vibes. Didn't the T.I. say that in one of his lyrics? I don't go to church. I don't with the middleman. I don't F-U-C-K with the middleman. You don't have a middleman, and that's why they're mad. They got to go through third parties. They got to try to even attack you to get to the Most High. Pitiful. Nah, bring it back. Reverse. And hit the electric slide real quick. Bring it back. Yeah, bring it back. You know, Nicki Minaj vibe. You ain't even get the beat what like that. You want to bring that back. Bring that the fuck back. Bring that itty bitty piggy vibe. Bring that the fuck back. Bring it back. They have to go through third parties. They got to try to attack you just to get in contact with the Most High. How sad. How pitiful and sad when you can just... Yes. Lord? Yeah, it looks like someone's here, a peasant. Yeah, you know, one of the demon seeds, the demon children. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or, look, Ace of Swords, as soon as I boop, 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 boop. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's Sword of Truth right there. All you gotta do is justice. Whew. Good Lord, what's the message? All you gotta do. Mm-hmm. Amen and amen. Mm-hmm. Immediate contact. Immediate contact. They don't have none of that. And that's why they're mad. They have to go through third parties or attack you. Attack other chosen. Try to belittle you just to try to get to someone higher than you, which in this case would be the Most High. In another case, it would be your manager. In another case, it'd be your mom. Another case, it'd be your dad. Another case, it'd be your man or your woman. Another case, it'd use your children to try to get to you. They can never come directly to you. They got to go through everybody else. And then it just circles right back to you. And that's why they're mad. It's your way or no way. It's you know, it's your way or no way. Who has that type of power? People read books to learn this and still fail. People need to be trained on how to have this type of energy, and it ain't authentic. This is natural for you, baby. Where do you think this is coming from? This is natural. People try to imitate it. Study it, research it, get trained on it, read books about it. You have this energy naturally. Where do they think it's coming from? And that's why they're mad. That's why they're mad. I don't know why I'm hearing, what? Carrie Hilson and Chris Brown, superhuman? Superhuman? That's what's coming through? For you? You're superhuman. And they think that they can imitate you. They think they can try to attack you. They think they can go around, undermine you, circumvent you. They think that they can try to get you up against a wall. They think they can, and the fact that they have to do all of these things just to get to your higher power. They're mad you don't have, they're mad you have friends. Look, they're mad you have friends. This can mean a lot of different things. But the way I'm feeling about you having friends in this reading at this time, like I said already, you have unseen friends and allies. Whether they're unalived, whether they are alive, whether they have a physical body or not. You have friends, you have allies in high places that come through for you. This is a whole bunch of people who thought that they was a bully. I hope they didn't think they was a bully. They thought they was a bully coming up with you. And now they mad they seen who the real bully is. Yep, they're mad you blocked the ASS. This is giving me, you are protected, connected, and well respected. They can't get to you. Can't touch this. They can't get to you. No, they can't even get close to you. They're evil eye. They're hating. They're gossip. Them trying to act like you don't exist. They ain't worried about you. They secretly spying on you, secretly watching what you're doing, secretly imitating what you're doing, writing down what you do, how you do it, replaying it, watching it back, spinning the block. Bring that back. Nicki Minaj vibe, itty bitty piggy vibes. They sitting there replaying you. How you see how I just did that? Boop, 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 boop. They right now in the mirror practicing it. I like the way you move. They seen how you move. And they trying to do it too. All while hating on you. Make it make sense. You can't. Make it make sense. stealing your intellectual properties, and they gonna sit there and regurgitate it like they came up with it, like those downloads just came to them, like they just are, they're all knowing. Like, you stole that energy. They stole it from you. You out here teaching, and they gonna sit there and run with it like they the ones who founded it, researched it, like it's just been placed on their heart of hearts, like they receiving downloads. God is just giving them messages. They just knew, they just came out the womb knowing, and la 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 la. And it's a lie. It's a lie. The chosen detector determined that that was a lie. Everything about their lives is a lie. And that's why they're mad. You see how I took that pause? They was like, what's she gonna say next? What's she gonna say next? What is he gonna say next? What are they gonna do next? Just say it. Just do it. So I can hurry up and get to it. And that's why they're mad. You blocked them. Spiritually blocked them, physically blocked them, emotionally blocked them, mentally blocked them. Anything else? All the senses got blocked. They're mad that you refuse to chase them. What did Glorilla said? Imagine me chasing you when I just know you gonna come running back. So that just goes right back to my point with people here who claim that they don't like you, claim they're not worried about you, claim that you are weak as AF. You just ain't. Okay, these are people here who just, want to sit there and act like, they're not sitting here mimicking your entire life, trying to do you how you do you, better than you even. And here they are still spinning the block. Bring that back. They still bring it back. They still running it back. They still replaying it back. They slowing it down just to see it. Just to see you, just to hear you, just to do you how you do you. They're studying you. Like, you know how, I don't know, maybe boxers, they study their opponents that they're about to fight. Study their moves, their footwork. Study them. Imagine. Don't watch me, watch TV. And that's why they're mad. Some of you may be on TV. And that's why they're mad. You got people here studying you like you in a boxing ring. Come on now. Y'all know those are my favorite references. You have people here studying you like you are about to fight them round one. Like y'all about to get ready for a boxing match and y'all just had the grill down. What is it called? When you grilling people up and down and you staring at them just to prove how strong you are? Like, you gotta look down at these people. Who are you? Who are you? And that's why they're mad. They sitting there studying your tapes. They studying your videos. They studying your pictures. They trying to study your mind, how you think. And then they trying to imitate it. Then they trying to act like, how you, what? I don't listen to, watch nobody I don't like. And you have people here claiming that they don't like you, but they sitting here watching and studying you like they about to get ready for a boxing match with you. Like they getting ready for a fight. Like they about to fight for the belt. Like they about to fight for God's title. Like they about to fight for it all. They ready to risk it all. And what? There was no fight. There was no competition. There was no money. There was no belt. I gotta look down at you. You in a whole different weight class. Get the beep up out of here, boy. And that's why they're mad. They in a whole different lower weight class. And they think that they gonna come up against you. They think they want to get in the ring with you. You better go ahead and sit your down, boy. You better go study them tapes. Keep studying them. Because clearly if you were studying them accurately, if they were studying you accurately, they would know that they are no match. And that's why they're mad. They wouldn't set up all these evil goblins and goblins like you're setting up a real fight. They wouldn't sign the contract. You got to sign a contract when you're getting ready for a boxing match. They wouldn't sign the contract, sign their soul over to the devil, excuse me. They wouldn't do all of these things, trying to get all these people involved to sit there and boo you and go up against you, sign their soul over to the devil, all to try to get into a match with you, and it's no match. It's no match, and they will never win the belt. You're in 2 different weight classes, bruh, and that's why they're mad. You sunning these... I'm hot. That's that good water. That's that good water. And that's why they're mad. Cause your words alone, you don't, your words are lethal enough. Your lifestyle is lethal enough. Your purpose is lethal enough. You know how boxers have to get their hands registered? Your mouth is registered. You've already assassinated somebody here. You've already put them down in the ground there. You know how they say, what's worse, getting beat up or beat down? Yeah, your words done did both. Your words is uppercutting them. They getting beat up, getting beat down. They getting hit with the electric slide. They getting stomped out here in these streets here. Your mouth is registered, and that's why they're mad. You don't need they can't at this point. They might as well go ahead and lock you up, throw away the key. They might as well go ahead and give you the DP, the death penalty. You know what I'm saying? They gonna either have to lock you up and throw away the key, or they gonna have to give you the death penalty if you bring these out. If you bring these out, because your mouth alone is registered, your mouth alone is lethal. It's lethal as it is. And that's why they're mad. You over here trying to drink some water to calm your hot mouth down. You know what I'm saying? It's lethal. You're trying to calm your mouth down. Because you hot. Imagine you being mad and you throwing blows. You're trying to calm yourself down here, and they want to keep trying to make things difficult. They want to keep coming up in your business. They want to keep coming up in your face. Like you don't have a crazy mouthpiece. You're trying to calm down here. You're trying to calm the mouth down. You see this? I know you see this. Thinking they the big bad wolf and they gonna huff and puff and blow your house down. You a whole dragon out here. You a whole dragon, and y'all know what dragons' mouth do. You know what them dragons' mouth do. Even had Alicia Keys singing about it. Dragon days. That's how your mouth is. That's how lethal it is. It's like a dragon out here. The moment you open your mouth to drag somebody, it's poof. They on fire. They on fire. And so here you go trying to drink some water to simmer it down. You know what I'm saying? But they want to keep trying you. It's just an energy that no matter what may happen, it's just somehow you get off. Somehow you get off. It reminds me of a story. And I'm debating if I want to speak on this. But this is the energy that I'm feeling. So, once upon a time, I was married. And the man was putting a pause on me. He was putting a pause on me. And long story short, I got locked up facing a felony with assault with a deadly weapon. And the moment I got locked up, I'm going in there and the guards are complimenting me. Just complimenting me. I don't know. And, and it wasn't in we about to take her butt vibes. No, it was literally like, it wasn't like that. But they're complimenting me. Everybody else, they got their little one phone call. But for some reason, I was able to make multiple phone calls. And it wasn't through the little payphone thing. It's like they let me use their personal phone multiple times. I made bail, you know, and it was time for me to get out. You know, they have certain times when they release people, and the next release time wasn't until the very next day. How is it that I got released at a time that wasn't the scheduled time? I got released early. How did this happen? Almost got in a fight in jail with some girl. She was just being obnoxious, and I wasn't for it, you know. Almost got into a fight, and there was other girls here who got in front of me to defend me. I don't even know these girls. I'm in a completely different state, and they was ready to go to war for me in jail. They don't know me, I don't know them, but they was about to go to war for me. Then, when it's all said and done, my charges got dropped. The charges just got dropped there. My point in telling you this is, it's like, no matter what the situation is, no matter what happens, if you retaliate or you defend yourself or you just catch yourself in a pickle, and your enemies who put you there, who set it up, plotted and planned for you to be there, it's like the Most High. It's like higher powers, unseen forces just wipe it all away, wash their hands with it. It just disappears, poof. It's handled. You're taken care of. How is this happening? You're being protected even by people that don't even know you. You're getting extra privileges. You're being shown favor even in times of some shit. How is this? And this is why they're mad. Because you have people, places, things, evil forces all around who are doing nothing. They working overtime to get you in a pickle. They're working overtime to get you in a pickle. And somehow, things just work out for you there. And you're just sitting there without a care. And that's why they're mad. That's why they're mad. Especially when you're not in the wrong. Doesn't matter what anybody does to try to play victim, like my ex-husband tried to play the victim. You are putting your hands on me, sir. But you played the victim, got me locked up. My life was, he tried to ruin me there. He tried to ruin me at 21 years old. 21. 21, won't you do something for me? 21, won't you do something for me? Yeah, 21. And, dropped all of it. And I was released and freed. Not only from the jail cell, but from the marriage that was also a jail as well. I was mentally locked up, and it manifested in the reality. And this is why these people are mad, because you understand that. You know that. Some of you had to experience that. And that's why they're mad, because knowledge is power. Like I said, it's not it's not always about who you know, but it's also about what you know. It's not always about what you know, but it's about who you know. You have both. And that's why they're mad. You have both. So all these forces coming up against you, not only are they teaching you how to handle it, but they're making you smart. They're making you strong. So it's kind of like, are you dumb? Are you dumb? Gotta be. You was better off leaving me alone to my lonely. You was better off leaving me alone to my ignorance. But they want to come there and with you. And all it does is empower you, and then it shows them just how highly favored and blessed you are. They're mad. You know what it means to be locked up in the mind, and you can see that they are locked up in the mind. Hence is why their life reflects that, and then they want to take other people down with them. They want other people to come up in their little mental jail. They want people to come up in their conditioned life. No. And that's why they're mad, because you're independent. You are freed mentally. You are freed physically. And ain't nobody taking you back from where nobody's taking you back to the bottom. I can never go back to the bottom. And that's why they're mad. It is your way or no way. Because when it was somebody else's way, it wasn't your way, baby, at all. Now you don't give up because for what? Give up for what? Caring is a trap. Caring is conditioning. Caring indicates fear. It can. People will take advantage of it. They will start manipulating it. They will start doing the worst. And this is really why they're mad. You're not asking for permission. And they're mad that you have friends. You have friends in high places. You stand alone, but you ain't alone. And now they're mad you're not chasing them. Now they're mad you're not pressed. I'm hearing the word, you've been running through my mind all day. You've been running through my mind all day. They're mad you refuse to chase them. They're mad that you are not replaying things in your mind all day about them. Because even that, again, indicates that you being trapped in the mind. No, this is why they're mad. Ooh, I feel it. This is why they're mad. And lastly, they're mad you are unwittable. Y'all see this? No, come here. Come here. They're mad you are unwittable. You are unwittable. How do you become unwittable? And why would somebody be mad about that? They are mad you are unwittable because they was trying to wit you. Beep, beep, beep. I'm trying not to curse. Oh, I'm trying. You are unwittable. And this is why they're mad, because it doesn't matter how many times they keep trying to with you. He's being proven you can't be with. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to curse. Good Lord. I repent. Shabada. I'm going to have to wash my mouth out with soap. You know how to, y'all know. You know. I'm going to have to wash my mouth out with soap now. And that's why they're mad. You're unwittable. So they might as well try to stop because they was never ahead. They might as well stop because they was never ahead. Y'all thought I was going to say they better stop why they were ahead. They were never ahead. And that's why they're mad. And that's why they want something to replay in their head. You've been running through my mind all day. You dunking on them is why they're mad. And it keeps happening. You just dunking on them in their head. You just defeating them over and over and over and over in their head. And that's why they're mad. You bodying them over and over and over again in their head. You stomping on their necks over and over and over again in their head. You breaking them down over and over and over again in their head. You breaking their heart over and over and over again in their head. You've been running through my mind all day. You've been running through my mind all day. And that's why they're mad. I can't stop now because that's how it's going down in their head. That's exactly how it's going down in their head. You defeating them is going over, it's replaying. Bring that back. Nicki Minaj vibes. Bring that back. Over and over and over again. Deja vu, karma, over and over and over again in their head. And that's why they're and that's why and that's why they're mad, going outside looking real bad, and that's why they're mad.